Former and current employees are filing lawsuits against Portage-based Stryker.
It comes 2 weeks after a cyber attack shuttled global operations. News 8's Josh Sanchez with more on what's expected for the case.
Earlier this month, an Iranian-linked hacking group claimed responsibility for an attack that wiped out devices and took data from Stryker systems. Our team found 4 federal lawsuits claiming that Stryker didn't do enough to protect personal information. The lawsuits were filed within a week of each other in the Western District of Michigan, but represent people from Tennessee, Michigan, Colorado, and New Jersey. The complaints claim that the computer systems were, quote, insufficiently protected, and that Stryker failed to notify impacted current and former workers that their information could have been compromised.
Michigan, as virtually every other state in the United States, has data breach notification laws that require an entity that's affected, and there are certain conditions around what kinds of data, if it's compromised, the victims have to be notified.
Tom Holt is a professor at Michigan State University with an expertise in cyber crimes. He says Stryker might still yet be in that legal window of notifying people of the breach.
It's possible the intrusion took place before, but even still, I think they are still within the bounds of legal requirements for notification.
The lawsuit also illustrates how far hacking group Handala got into Stryker systems, even including screenshots shared by the group. Holt says future court filings from Stryker could share a lot more on what happened in the attack.
We'll probably get some insights into the vulnerabilities and the executables involved, which would be helpful just to understand tactically how the incident occurred.
If the case moves into the courtroom,
there are other people that are hearing about this circumstance.
Cooley Law School professor Mark Dotson believes that there might be a question on if the injury claim falls in the realm of workers' compensation or is treated as an employee-employer complaint.
Is this an injury that results on the job, or is this a responsibility that is independent of what is typically imposed on an employer under workers' compensation laws?
While the case plays out, he says he could see the possibility of Stryker offering credit monitoring for those who are concerned.
They may have been acting perfectly reasonable, but they've got to somehow provide some kind of consolation or assurances to the people that work for them.
As a matter of company policy, Stryker says it does not comment on legal matters. The 4 federal cases have been assigned to a federal courtroom in Lansing. In Kalamazoo, Josh Sanchez, News 8.